Hey you guys, it's Anne Marie. Da, 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 da. Happy Friday the 13th. Ooh. I hope we still don't believe all the lies about Friday the 13th, right? Like, we know that we've been lied to about Friday the 13th, right? Anywho, so I've been wanting to do this video for a while, so I'm glad that you joined me. Tonight, we are actually going to work on some abundances and another possible way that you can use the beautiful Mother Earth to manifest abundance, prosperity, and protect from evil spirits. There's not many plants in the world. They have the properties to help protect. And before I go any further, I am not a doctor. So do your own research, talk to your own herbalist or doctor or medical provider, or, this is just what I've been using this amazing plant with. And I did more research on it, so I took some notes as well. So I'll also be reading from some extra notes. I didn't realize how amazing it was. I mean, I already knew it was amazing. So the first thing I did was I sat with my rose of Jericho. This is a rose of Jericho. This is also known as St. Mary's flower and the resurrection plant. The resurrection plant, it comes alive, right? And so I've already done this, but for the sake of the video, I make sure my hands were cleansed with Florida water. And it's not going to matter because we're going to be able to get holy water out of this. What? And so before the video, I sat and meditated with the Rose of Jericho about different things I was asking for and giving thanks for it. So I'll share a little bit with you about the Rose of Jericho. So the Rose of Jericho can help with protection, good luck, prosperity, abundance, and like I said, it helps keep evil spirits away. In folk medicine, they actually use this during labor and delivery. It helped ease the cramps, and also it actually helps with menstrual cramps as well. It helps with high blood pressure, your skin. It lowers your blood pressure, relieves your menstrual cramps, as I said. It also can relieve symptoms of cancer and arthritis. And 500 milligrams of this, you're able to, you can use the flower, the seed, and the actual leaves, and they press it into an oil, and it's very medicinal that you can use it for that, relieve symptoms of cancer. And also, when you press this to make it as an oil, you can use it as holy water. And so, what we're going to do tonight, so to make the Rose of Jericho, the resurrection plant, if you will, come alive, all you do is add water. You get a nice little bowl here. They come in many different sizes. This is one of the bigger ones I've been able to get from my local store here. So I actually have some of my moon water, and so I'm going to add some moon water to it. And each plant is different. It depends on how far you want to expand it, and of course we'll show it throughout the next couple of days because it expands really large. And so I've already expanded this once, and I've letting it dry out for about a week or two, and it gets very large. So I do a little bit of water at a time. So some of the benefits, the spiritual benefits, right? The spiritual benefits of this. You can, and I'm focusing on the water of this when it opens up. And so there's many things, many things you can do and uses for this to manifest things around your home. So with the water, you can use it to sprinkle around your house for evil spirits, negative energy, the areas of your home or business. Actually, it's really good to do this to your business as well because it brings in prosperity and good fortune. And also, you can use it as a floor wash as well. Add it to your floor wash. You can add it to your bath for abundance and well-being. You can actually use the water. Actually, once the flower blooms, you can use this water for actual holy water. There's not many plants you can use the water of it as holy water. So this is why I love this plant so much. Yes, you can use this holy water to keep out the evil spirits. And like I said, the areas that feel stagnant or stuck or kind of heavy in your house, you can, sprinkle some water in that area because it also balances out the energies, right? So, and different, actually every religion has some information on how they've been able to use this for centuries and centuries, beginning of time that they've used this. I mean, this plant is from the divine. I mean, Mother Earth is amazing. So, in some beliefs, like I said, you can use the water for holy water, sprinkle around your house, put in your bath water. You can also amp up your put some Florida water on this. Gotta make sure it's still clean. You can amp up the abundance by adding 5 coins to it. The research I did didn't specifically say. I used to have gold coins of old laundromat I have, but I don't have them anymore. I have 5 quarters and 5 pennies. I'm like, we make our own magic. So I've cleansed them with some Florida water, and I'm going to put 5 quarters in here. And this is going to help us with abundance. Thank you, Jericho flower. Thank you, the resurrection flower. The flower of death, actually, because it keeps coming back. It's death and rebirth, death and rebirth. And so you can't kill it. You just add water to it. It opens up. If you like to keep the water in there for long periods of time, it does say to switch out the water every 5 to 7 days, just out of respect for the flower, and so mold doesn't build up on a flower. And then you can also, of course, you can tell my cats have been around. Some people actually put, when the flower opens, but some people actually put stones in here. You can cleanse your stones with this. You can actually dress your candles with this water as well. Now, when my water is ready, I'm going to put it in a bottle and use it for obviously many different things. And so once you pour the water out or pour it in your jar or whatever, however you use the water, when the plant starts to close up, you can also write down some of your wishes that you have and fold it. Always when we're trying to, if you're not trying to, what you're trying to bring into you, you fold towards you. So if you're trying to bring in peace, if you're trying to bring in protection, if you're trying to bring in love, honest connections, or abundances, you write that on a piece of paper. You can use any color. Green is always good because of money, but Friday, because today's Friday 13th, I have a blue candle, but you can use it doesn't matter, because intention is everything, right? And so you can fold that towards you like that. You can put it inside the plant, so when it closes back up, when it closes up, it has your wish in there. And so, but also be mindful when you're making wishes or manifesting, there has to be some action behind it. And you also have to show the divine and spirit that you're worthy of the blessing. If you're manifesting money, but you can't manage the money you have, and as I've said before, if you're buying dragons with your money, you're frivolously spending your money, then this is the reason why a lot of manifestations when it comes to money doesn't work. And there's reasons behind a lot of manifestations why they don't work. And the main one is when you don't put intention behind it, when you don't actually put action after the manifesting. So if you have a hard time doing that, you can actually ask the Jericho plant, the resurrection plant, to help you stay true to your manifestations, to help you become better with money, help you become better with setting boundaries, saying no, or whatever it is that is sometimes a barrier when it comes to your manifesting. And so we have to take a couple steps back to look at why our manifestations aren't working, or why things in our life aren't working. If you're looking for honest connections, but you have a bunch of yahoos in your energy, well, Spirit's like, why would we bring some good energies into you? They're not going to want to be around the other yahoos you have in your group, something like that, right? Why are we going to bring you more money and more abundances when you can't even manage the coins that I give you now? So those are just some examples. So as the days go by throughout my videos, I will show you our plants. We put our coins in here. There's nothing fancy with it. And surprisingly, Galaxy has left this plant alone. I keep it on my altar here, along with some other things. And so I did surround it with the stones here to help charge it a little bit. And I'm going to have it open up for a while. And I think maybe around the full moon is when we'll do some other manifesting things with it. I hope you're healthy and happy, full of joy, you guys. May you love and be loved. Heal. Don't harm. Have an amazing night.